Well, hello everyone, Texie88 here and welcome to another review. And now I'm taking a look at Earthworm Jim for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Brought out in 1994. It's a platform shoot 'em up, and what makes it special is that all the sprites, as far as I know, were actually drawn and painted like traditional 2D cell animation films and were digitized in. And as a result, they look pretty good. I do like that bit. And it's got some quirky humour in there as well. So you can choose different kinds of control method, but I'm happy with. I'll keep it normal. So, as I said, it's a platformer, a New Junk City, obviously a play on words of the film New Jack City. And here's our protagonist, essentially a worm in a special suit that gives him limbs and a torso. Otherwise, he is literally just a worm, and he's got a machine gun as his main weapon, and it's got limited ammo, which you can see in the bottom left corner. This, I like, and the health of those pulsating orb type things. You can see in the top left corner there's a number of lives that I've got left, and just to the right of that is my current health. How launched, as you do. As I said, this has got some very weird humour. And another thing you can do, you can slow down your rate of descent by mashing the jump button. You can actually do effectively a helicopter spin. And if you grab the edge of a ledge, he climbs up it like that. Everything's really well animated. Oh. See, like that, he just clambers up like that. It's really well done. I'm going to get that. And I picked up some more ammo, but in that section just then, I actually picked up a super shot, and I've got one of those. You can see in the bottom left corner. After I've used that, it'll revert back to regular machine gun bullets. There's another two like that. I'm trying to get those. And when you're hanging from a chain, you can actually press up on the D-pad so he pulls his lower part of his exosuit body upwards. That can help to avoid getting bitten by things like that dog-like thing that got me earlier. Yeah, I need to get that ammo down there. You can't fire while you're jumping about like this, unfortunately. Yes, that's a very dangerous tap there. Oh, God. So I've got to clamber my way up here without getting hit by the taps and other rubbish that's there. No, I can't get that from there, can I? Oh, you bastard. God, that's pretty... I just want to get onto that ledge. Oh, God, that damn tap. I'll get something else. And you can get it with that continue bit. If you activate one of those, if you lose a life, you'll go back there instead. Oh, that's how I get it. I'll go home. Another thing you do, if you press the A button, you can the exosuit can pick up Jim and you effectively use him as a whip. And if you look carefully, you can sometimes see whip hooks that you can whip. See in the top left corner, there's that glint just then. So when you see those, if you see a glinting bit like that, you can whip it. And I got myself an extra life doing that. Nice. Oh, damn it, I wasted a super shot. Nice. I need to get there. Nothing else down there, just that health. Nice. Yeah, look how well animated everything is. And you can shoot in pretty much all 8 directions, so that's fun. You just keep your fire button held down and use the D-pad to direct where you want to fire. Oh, God. No, you don't, doggy. See, look there, glinting, so I can... Ow. Get her off me. Right, I'm going to try. That's it, got it. Well, that dog was pretty awkwardly positioned. Yeah, definitely want extra lives. Never going to sniff at extra lives. Not unless I'm a masochist, of course. Which, thankfully, I'm not. Oh, this is just great fun. Warning. Oh, boss. Oh. Oh, God. Damn it, lost all my health. I'm going to go right back to that checkpoint. Oh no. So I just got to jump over it. If I get too close, it'll do that sort of dragon punch like thing. I like that. Ow. Just got to pummel it wise. Damn it! Oh, shut up. Done it. Very cool. Oh, maybe it's a middle boss. Oh, there's another hooking thing there. Glinting, see? Yes. because I'm running very low on that. Another continue. And some health up there if I can get it. Not much, but it's still better than nothing. Oh. So. Ow. Oh. So I'm just getting those boxes to go on the spring. Those boxes are the only way I can harm this guy. Got him again. Just gotta keep doing that until he eventually carks it. I'll wait for him to go back. That's it. Not quite sure why he barfs out fish though, but there you go. I did say this game had some really weird humour in it. Got ya. Nice bit of parallax scrolling, I don't know if you noticed that. And off he goes on. And that's that level completed. And pressing the B button allows you to repeat that so time and time again. Just press start when you're done. And every other level seems to be this and the asteroids thing, which is effectively a bonus level where you get a bonus if you manage to beat this this guy in a race. And you try and collect the bubbles. You get bursts of speed if you get those. Oh, and you lose speed if you crash into an asteroid. But you can also knock Andy into an asteroid by whacking him to the side like I just did then. Oh damn it. Like that. Unfortunately, he did exactly the same thing to me. And you can see the progress of him compared to you on the far left on that meter. Yeah, this is kind of fun in a quirky sort of way. And you can see on that meter on the left, I'm currently ahead of Andy. Yeah, and now I've just reached the end of that race and I beat him. Was that Andy or does that character actually have a different name? Psycho. I'll have to look up in the manual again. And I earned a continue. Not that I'm going to use continue in this because this is obviously a review and not a serious playthrough. What the heck, indeed. And you can actually see in the distance on the right there our foe on that peak in the background. Slide away. Oh, watch out for any spikes. If you jump into them, you'll take damage. But then that's pretty much it. And fire is obviously not a good thing to be making physical contact with either. One of those. I just need to wait for that and then push through like that. I got 2 of those shots now. Ow! Oh, luckily I only lost 1 health point for that. The fire effects in this are really good. Very impressive. Oh, there's a whipping post just there. Trouble is, it's pretty hard to get to. Nah, got it. It's just so I could get that extra special shot. And you can also duck down as well. There's so much. Oh, damn it. Didn't mean to do that. It's a shame you can't actually keep those special shots for a later time. You have to use them as and when you get them, and you can't go back to regular shots until you've used them. Whipping. And then these green orbs, you just walk against them until something happens. What happens depends on the actual crystal itself. Can I get that from there? No, I'm going to have to do it this way. Oh, missed it. That's it. If I remember correctly, that thing totally tops up your health. These cog things, you have to whip them. But you can do it. You can do it upwards by pressing up slightly with as you whip. I can't shoot him when he's facing me because otherwise he'll just deflect it with his briefcase. So what you got to do is whip him once to momentarily relieve him of his briefcase so he can't block it anymore. I did say this had strange humour in it, but don't let that put you off because it's an absolute class game. Oh, damn it. Running out of ammo. Can I whip him? Yes, I can. In fact, I don't really have much choice because I've got virtually no ammo. Then I've got one of these to transport me back to the main area. And I continue. Right, got a bit more ammo, but not much. God, I could do with all that. No! Oh, I'm going to have to whip my way. I can see some glints at the top there, but how to get to them, that's the hard bit. Maybe. Oh, I see. Damn it, I missed the second one. I could do with it because I'm still pretty low on ammo. Oh, bloody hell. No! Actually, I think I'll just leave them. They're pretty tricky to get anyway. Another extra life up there. Oh, blast. Go. Slide. Oops. Wasted that. That first one. Yeah, everything controls really well, and it's a pretty satisfying experience overall. Oh. Oh, dash. Just getting up that door. Oh, I see that one behaves a little bit differently. Oh. Oh, God, do that again. Damn it, I missed it. Oh, I've got to do that again. Yeah, got it that time. He got all of them in one shot. Nice. Yeah, I'm just getting those to top up my health a bit. He'll automatically grab the edges as long as he's not too far away from it. I really don't want to fall down again because of them. Right, fully topped up here. Oh. That's it. Now I've been separated from my suit there, so I've literally just got to do nothing except avoid his fire here. I mean, I can still duck and everything, and I can still jump, as you can see. But because I've got no limbs, I haven't got my suit, which is up there. I just got to keep doing it. As you can see, his shots are actually taking out the support of the platform he's standing on. And that enemy is actually that cat that you saw in the background during the actual level. Look at the animation of Jim there; it's so good, so much detail, so much incidental animation that really makes him such an endearing character. All right, now I can go in, finish him. Ooh, I wonder where that phrase came from. That's life 1. Nice. Life 2. You notice they got a number on their chest as they 3. Playing on the notion that supposedly cats have 9 lives. Of course they don't. They have 1 like everything else. Oh bloody hell. 5. And you just got to avoid the fiery guns as they come towards you. Ooh, damn it, I didn't time that correctly. 7. Oh, I didn't jump that time. 8. Oh, last. 9. That's it. And off goes Jim on another epic adventure where no worm has ever gone before, or something. And another Andy asteroid. After I've done this one, I'll wind up the review. Yeah, everything's really slick in this game. I really like it. It is still very enjoyable even now. I do like the zany speech samples in this. In fact, I like the game. Come on, get crash. That's it. Don't quite know how he was able to get ahead. Damn it! How he was able to get ahead of me, considering I just slammed him into an asteroid. That should have slowed him down, not put him ahead of me. Right, now I'm ahead of him again. And it's not all just this and platform sections. I won't spoil the surprise. There are some other bits later on in which you have to do some things a little bit differently. I mean, there's one escort mission, for instance. Oh, look at that! It's just stunning. There are quite a few levels in this, so it's certainly not a titchy tiny game. Groovy. So yeah, I'm going to wind up the review now. So that's Earthworm Jim for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant platform shooter with some pretty neat ideas in it. And it's got some nice little touches that make Jim a very endearing character indeed, and he's a lot of fun to control. The graphics are really nice and detailed. Whoever did the cell animation and hand painted it and scanned it in has done a bang up job of it. None of it looks messy, which you can sometimes have a problem with when scanning things in that way. And it sort of makes you wonder what the digitised people in Mortal Kombat could have looked like with a little bit more clean-up work. So yeah, the graphics are really nice and beautifully animated pretty much all the time. And there's some really imaginative stuff in here, like where I just did there, where I actually using Earthworm Jim's ability to pull the bottom up of his exosuit so his legs aren't dangling, so that those giant cats can't get him and pummel him into next year, for instance. Little touches like that. So, and the sound effects are really good. You get really cool music in the background, and the sound effects are excellent, and so they range from seriously brutal to like the machine gun to comical sound effects like you've heard to some of them. And the gameplay, well, controlling Jim is an absolute dream. It's pretty straightforward. You can jump, and it's proportional jumping, so long you hold down the jump button, gravity permitting, the higher he'll jump. Shooting's very simple. You hold down the Y button and just use the D-pad to direct while shooting. Simple as. You can press down on the D-pad to get Jim to duck like that. And as you saw when it. And jumping around and doing all sorts of stuff is really quite straightforward as well. So yeah, this is really impressive stuff. Everything plays really well. It looks great, sounds great. So I think I'm going to give Earthworm Jim on the Super Nintendo 9 out of 10. It really is an absolute joy to play, and it's got some pretty original ideas. It's not just a run-of-the-mill platformer. And here's another. You actually got to find your way around to another place where you can actually touch down and exit the bubble before that time limit runs out. And you have to be careful not to take too many hits with it, because if you do, it will start to crack, and if it takes too much damage, it will shatter. So anyway, I'm going to wind up this review now. Hope you've enjoyed what you've seen and heard, and that you hope to catch you again on another review soon. And as ever, for those, thanks to all of those who have supported my channel. And hope to catch you on another video soon. Texie88 out.